Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn very interesting concept, command line argument. In this concept, all the programmers have some kind of confusion. So we are going to remove those confusion also, and we are going to learn how to take command line argument in Rust. The big question is, what is command line argument? So command line argument means the value which we pass on runtime of a program. How to pass those value and how to read those value, that we are going to understand. So you see that this is class number 31. So I say cargo new, I say class number 31, I say command line cmd line. So we say cd class, and again I open main file. Now try to execute the command line argument. What is command line? We have to understand. So first of all, I use a standard library called env. This env we use for command line argument or environmental variables. Here I create a variable, I say let argument, because there are number of arguments, so I say vector type of string data type, because all are of a string type in an array. So I'm taking a vector because I don't know the length of this, so we need to take in vector. Then I say equal to, I say env, I say args. So this is the function that we need to execute it, and we need to collect it, collect function from this. So this is the array, we are collecting it in this. Now we are going to display. So I say print ln, and here I say the special case to display, because this is the vector. So I say arguments like this. Now you see that how to run it. I say cargo run. Remember that I am not passing any argument right now, but if I execute it, you will see the file name itself. You see there is a file name here. This is the file name here, which is displaying here. So first argument as a command line is the name of the file itself. So this is the file name, so its name is also here. Once again I try to run it, and I try to pass more parameters. So I say cargo run, and here I pass the parameter. I say arg1, I say then arg2, then I say arg3. So 3 argument I am passing here, you see, and you will see that we have the file name and 3 argument with this. So command line argument means the number of values that we pass at runtime of a program. That is called command line argument. And how to read this in Rust programming language? By using env library. So we are using this. How we can display it? By using for loop, that we are going to learn here also. So I say for, I say argument in arguments like this, and here I say print ln, and here I display the value of this arg, you see, and try to execute once again, and you see the value one by one. First is the file name, then we have the different value. We can also display by using index also. Remember, if I put here index in argument, so I make a copy of this first of all, and here I say argument, and I can pass index also like this. So first index is a file name, but the problem will come here because I am using the scope, so I need to pass as a reference here, then I can use it. So try to execute once again, and you see that we have the indexes file name. If I pass index 1, then I have a arg1, you see arg1. So like this way we can access this also. Now if I want to add 2 number from the command line argument, for example, if I say here run, I say 40 and 50, I want to get the sum of this. How I can get sum of these number, that we are going to understand. So I make it comment first of all, and I say let num1 and num1 of integer type, for example, then I say let num2 of integer type, then I say num1 equal to, remember, so I say argument 1 dot, I say trim because space if there, dot parse because integer we have to convert, and I say unwrap like this. First number I take, then I take second number also, you see, then I say sum, so I say print ln sum of to number by cmd argument, command line argument equal to num1 plus num2. Try to execute this one also. You see 40 50 expected. What is expected here? Because we have to remove this, it was a part of for loop. Once again try to execute and you see sum is 80. 80 what? 40 plus 50 should be 90, not 80. So why it is coming like this? Okay, because argument is only 1, so we have to take 1 and 2, both argument we have to use. Once again I try to execute. Now you see we have a answer is 90. So like that way also you can use command line argument to take input from the user and to perform a task which you want to perform. Remember that we have to take here vector, because vector is have variable size limit. That's why, because we don't know how many parameter we are going to pass from the command line. So it's very easy to understand command line argument in Rust programming language. If you learn something from this, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.